Okay, so really the first thing, how I turned the bus around was getting clear on what I did want. I would go to lunch with my friend when I was in my corporate job. We'd go on and on and on and on and on about what we did not want, what was going bad, what like sucked about the job, and that just put us into like a feeling tone of negativity. So the first thing I did to really get out of that was to start thinking about, okay, but what do you want? What would be ideal? What would be great? What would feel good? And so in doing that, I was able to identify certain things. And just like I shared with you, I really wanted to utilize my brain. I had learned so much at that time and just had a natural knack for certain things. I wanted to use my heart. I was finding, I volunteered all the time. I had a heart for service and I wanted to use that. And I wanted to travel. I wanted to get out and be in the world. And that was just a passion of mine. So all those things combined led me to working abroad, basically. So that's what I would ask you right now, is to really think about, especially if you're stuck in a place of thinking about what is not going right and what you don't want. Think about what would be great and what do you want. And you may not know the whole path. There's the saying that you can't see the whole staircase, but just take the first step by MLK. So even for me, I didn't know where that was going to land me. I really just knew three important things. So if you could call out three things that would feel really, really great right now, what would those be? That would be your first step in figuring that out. So you can write that down. You should have had a journal already and a pen if you are coming from my list. I'm seeing if I have what this is right here while you write that down. So it's what fuels you, what excites you. You don't want to judge it. Yeah, write it down. Let yourself permission to dream. And beyond that, once you know what you personally want, there's also this idea, since this talk is about creating your soul-centered business, the business that lights you up. A lot of you all want to be life coaches. So why do you want to do that? What is the why behind that? Why are you fired up about that? Why do you have the audacity to dream that amazing dream? And then, like, why does it have to work? What about it has to work? So is it because you want to spend more time with your family, or is it because you want to, grow an empire and be able to serve the whole world? What is the why that gets you really, really fired up? And you're like, I don't know, this seems crazy, but I just feel really fired up about this. So that's what I call your soul-centered vision. And that's what you want to get connected to, is what is the why behind why you want to do what you want to do. So write that down, and it's all combined. And of course, it's a bigger work, but that is really the first step, because if you want to do what you love or make money doing what you love, then you have to start identifying what that is. And a lot of times, it's really popular to complain, and it's kind of cool to stay stuck in what's like not going right. So in this space, you're just giving, you have permission to really dream and claim what it is that you really desire to have in your life. Again, you're going to write the three things that you would want, and then also why this business has to work. Got that? Awesome. And that is really going to be your soul-centered vision.